steps are underway to address the recent spate of taxi violence in the Western Cape. Newzroom Afrika understands that the province's MEC for Community Safety, Anroux Marais, met her KZN counterpart, Sipho Hlomuka, to work out how the two provinces could work together to address the challenges around gun violence. This meeting comes as two warring associations also met today to try and iron out disputes. Juniour Khumalo joins us now from Cape Town. Good afternoon to you once again. Juniour, have the two MECs actually met and told you what they have decided between themselves?
Indeed, for you, we understand that it's actually not just the meeting between the two MECs. It's actually a meeting between the provinces, KwaZulu-Natal as well as the Western Cape, to discuss quite a number of core governance issues that they might be helping each other with. But as you indicated, the particular reason why we are here to speak to the MEC is the volatile situation here in the Western Cape, especially when it comes to this taxi violence that has been happening in the past 48 hours. Vuyo, we understand that at least 7 individuals have actually lost their lives and about 3 individuals were also wounded during all of these incidents that have happened. 2 people that lost their lives actually happened today, this morning. So I will just bring in the MEC just to find out what the response is from the provincial government. MEC, thank you so much for making time for us. We've spoken about what has happened in the province, quite a volatile situation. Is it fair to say that this is reaching like a crisis proportion?
Yes, I want to say recently it's very alarming what happened. The taxi violence as well as the gangs fighting each other in our areas. And, you know, we can do whatever we want. What's also from what I want to say again is that it all goes with the illegal firearms and ammunition. And it's fueled by drugs and the trade of drugs in our communities.
And in terms of like your reaction as the province, what steps have you put in place to try and see that you find these individuals that have committed this horrendous acts throughout the province?
You know what we've done from the Western Cape government as well as our Department of Police Oversight Community Safety, we've put out our LEAP officers with Operation Chanela 2 and also the law enforcement from the city of Cape Town, and we really definitely had some wins, if I can call it that, successes, specifically with our illegal alarms that are confiscated. And then we had a lockdown from SAPS in the Muizenberg killings. And this morning for the Macassar shootings, and 2 were killed. One passenger is in hospital. And the Special Investigation Unit is, as I want to say, on it to investigate what's going on. At this moment, there's no arrest to my knowledge.
Okay. And there was that engagement between yourself as the Western Cape as well as the KwaZulu-Natal government. Any plans of working together with their MEC for Community Safety to try and see, because these are part of the 2 provinces that are worst affected when it comes to gun violence. What sort of exchange happened between the 2 of you?
You know, we've exchanged what we do for, specifically with the premiers also have the safety portfolio. So we said to him, we tell him about our new safety plan 2.0 and what we do with that and how we communicate with our communities and how we do a whole of society approach and a whole of government approach. And we've got a very good relationship. I know him from the previous MinMix, and we will really work together in dealing how we can combat crime. I must say that, you know, the Cape Flats is different from KZN. It's also different from the Yanga and Khayelitsha. It's not, in Yanga and Khayelitsha it's more extortion, and in the Cape Flats it's more gangsterism that's happening. So we benchmark what is the best to combat crime and have safe communities and safe provinces.
Thank you so much. That is the MEC for Community Safety here in the Western Cape, Vuyo, basically telling us about that engagement with the provincial government of KwaZulu-Natal, which is actually here in this province, just to exchange ideas of dealing with some of these societal issues that we've seen, especially reaching boiling point here in the Western Cape when it comes to that taxi violence that has been happening.
Juniour Khumalo in the Western Cape, where as you heard there's been violent incidents over the past few weeks. More than 30 people have died in the violence that we have seen, something, of course, the MEC there says they are dealing with.